Hey friend, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I started filming today, I had this whole thought in my head. I thought about how so many people blow up on this app because their homes look like a Pinterest board come to life. And that no matter how hard I try, I just don't think I'm going to ever be that person. But then I started filming and something weird happened. The morning was really pretty, and Phoebe needed a walk. It was early, the Bosque was quiet, Phoebe was in her element. There's something about being outside before the day has decided what it's gonna be. The light is still soft and nobody's out yet. It's quiet and it feels like you get to tell the day what it's gonna be before it can decide for you. She saw the ducks before I did. I'm surprised they stayed. She lives for this stuff, completely unreservedly in her element. It makes me so happy to see her happy. Like, how fascinating is it that something so small can have such a big and unique personality? I love that she's so completely herself, like no self-consciousness whatsoever. I think about that sometimes. I didn't used to be a morning person. Sleep has never been my friend, and I never saw the point of starting early. But lately, mornings have become something I look forward to. Time for myself and time for Phoebe. But really, it's all her. It's for her. She gets me up, she gets me going. She's the early riser. When I came home, I had motivation to be productive. I've been wanting to make an apple pie for a while now. No real reason, just wanted to. I'm gonna start with the crust. I'm just doing a pretty basic 3-2-1 pie crust. It's usually measured in ounces, but here's the measurements I'm using. I actually hope I have enough flour. Butter that I just pulled out of the freezer. Okay? Okay, this is right out of the freezer. It's frozen. I'm gonna grate it so it's easier to blend into the flour. I just now realized that I don't have a pie pan. I gotta go to the store. Okay, problem solved. Let's keep going. There's something kind of grounding about doing something with your hands that has a clear beginning, middle, and end. You know what you're doing and why, and at the end there's something to show for it. That doesn't happen with a lot of things. I just realized I'm also out of brown sugar, and I've already done the one emergency trip to the store, so we're just gonna make it without it, but it's supposed to have brown sugar. Also, I know we didn't put any of the
syrup that we're about to make on this before we finish covering it, but that's on purpose. I know it's weird, and I didn't trust it the first time I made this recipe either, but bear with me. Trust the process.
The house smelled really good. Phoebe sat nearby, hoping something would fall on the floor. She did try an apple slice, though I'm not sure she knows how she feels about green apples. I'm not a person who bakes regularly. I am not a person with a beautiful kitchen. But today it didn't really matter.
You cannot smell it. It's the prettiest pie I've ever made. Look at this thing. Look at it.
We ended up in Old Town as the day was winding down. I got a drink and found a spot on the balcony, and I brought my coloring book, which I know is a very specific personality trait, and I am fully at peace with that. Phoebe was in heaven. Old Town on a nice day means people, and people means Phoebe is absolutely locked in. She watched everyone who walked by with this very serious, very focused energy, like it was her job and she was really good at it. I wasn't much better. Honestly, there's something really nice about sitting above it all and just watching people exist. Nobody knows you're there. Everyone's just going somewhere. I colored. I finished my drink. I didn't really think about anything in particular. I still don't have that aesthetic home. I'm still not that vlogger. And I filmed this whole day half convinced it wasn't going to look like anything worth sharing. But it was a really good day. Low stakes and no agenda, just me and my dog and an apple pie and a coloring book on a balcony in Albuquerque. And I'll take it. Thank you, friend. Please come and visit me in the next one. Have a wonderful day.